Hello and welcome to my Game Week 27 League 2 predictions. If you do like League 2 predictions, don't forget to drop a like, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. Let's just jump and dive straight into my League 2 predictions for this weekend's games. Chesterfield Bromley is up first, then the league leaders Bromley leading by quite a margin now, despite Swindon having a game in hand on them and Walsall too and Salford. They take on a Chesterfield side away from home that are just inside the playoffs at the moment. We'll be looking to win this at home because, well, Chesterfield, any game they should be winning at home in this league, you would feel under Paul Cook. Haven't won in 3 matches, though. Did lose to Cambridge, drew at Oldham and drew with MK Dons, of course, in there as well. Head-to-heads look like this 2-2 draw between Bromley and Chesterfield. 3-0 away win for 3-0 home win for Chesterfield last season over Bromley on the 28th of January. 5 wins for Chesterfield, 5 draws, 6 wins for Bromley. I'm actually good about the home side in this one. I'm going back Chesterfield by 2-1 narrowly. I think they will just get over the line. Bromley have had a few too many good results, and I think that might come to an end here. So, back in Chesterfield's wins by 2-1 over Bromley and Andy Woodman. Other 12:30 kickoff on Saturday lunchtime is Tranmere taking on Walsall. Matt Sadler's men kind of slipping off the boil recently, lost 3 on the trot with that 5-1 Norwich FA Cup loss in there as well. Tranmere sits 17th at the moment, don't look particularly good at the moment, despite being a bit inconsistent at the moment. 1-2 lost 3 in their last 5 matches in all competitions. They've only scored 5 goals in their last 5 matches. Walsall have only scored 3 in their last 5. This is going to be a great game by the looks of the stats. Last time to play 5-1 win for Walsall back on the 11th of January 2025, and then 4-2 win for Walsall over Tranmere. Before that, 7 wins for Tranmere, 5 draws, 10 wins for Walsall. I'm actually going to back a draw in this one between the two sides. Don't see a lot separating them. So, I'm going to back a draw between Tranmere and Walsall. I don't think there'll be too much separating them in terms of quality in this one. So, 1-1 here. Into the 3 o'clockers we go then, and Accrington MK Dons is the first out the wham. Accrington 3 wins on the trot against Barrow, Harrogate and Notts County. Some brilliant wins. Accrington haven't played, I don't think, since New Year's Day, because there was a few games postponed, of course, and the last 2 matches have been postponed due to weather issues. So a long time since Accrington played. Who knows, this could be postponed again. We'll have to wait and see due to what the weather is doing. I think it is starting to clear up now. It's not as icy as it was. Head-to-heads against an MK Don side who did lose it against Oxford in the Cup at the weekend. 2-1 away win for Accrington last season on the 20th of September 2025. 2-0 home win for Accrington over MK Dons the 4th of March 2025. 5 wins for Accrington, 2 draws, 5 wins for MK Dons. MK Dons' last win didn't come. Well, it did come against Swindon way back when. I think this is going to be a low-scoring affair. I think MK Dons are just going to get over the line in this one. Go for a 1-0 MK Dons win here, just to narrowly get over the line in this one. So, 4-1 to MK Dons. 4-1? 1-0 to MK Dons here. Bristol Rovers versus Colchester now. Have they really picked up under Steve Evans? Bristol Rovers, not really, it has to be said. Unbeaten in their last 4 matches, Colchester United under Danny Cowley. They sit 9th at the table, very much in that playoff hunt. Head-to-heads look like this. Back earlier in the season on 20th of September, it was a 1-1 draw between the sides. 2 wins for Bristol Rovers, 2 draws, 2 wins for Colchester in all competitions on the head-to-heads. Bristol Rovers sit 20th. Don't be a great season for them so far, excuse me. Did get a nice win away at Shrewsbury 3-0 though recently. This one takes place at the Memorial Stadium. I'm going to back Colchester to get over the line here. I'm going for a 2-1 away Colchester win. Sadly don't think Bristol Rovers are going to win this, despite they did beat Shrewsbury last time out by 3-0 with Steve Evans doing the big fist pumps, but not big anymore, as he's lost a lot of weight, which is credit to him. I'm backing Colchester United to win this by 2-1 away at Bristol Rovers. Crawley, Notts County now then. Crawley Town take on Notts County at the Broadfield. Crawley haven't won in an absolute donkeys. They haven't won in donkeys ages since they last won a match. I think the last win came on the 8th of November. Didn't win throughout all of December, and are really struggling and are still sitting just above that relegation zone in 21st spot in League 2. 4 wins for Crawley, 3 draws, 11 wins for Notts County on the head-to-head. Back at Notts County was a 4-0 home win for Notts County in that one. Crawley did beat Notts County by 2 goals on the 12th of March 2024 back in League 2 the season. Crawley got promoted. Notts County are due a win. I'm probably going to back them in this one to get over the line here. So yeah, I'm going to back Notts County to win this by 2 goals to 0 away at the Broadfield, and Crawley looking really they're looking really bad at the moment and could definitely slip down to National League. Could be back-to-back relegation for Scott Lindsay's team, but Notts County going to win for the first time since that Grimsby match away from home. So yeah, 2-0 Notts County here. Crewe versus Barrow is next on the cards then, at the Mornflake. Crewe, 1 win out of their last 5 was a 4-1 home win against Steve Cottrell's Cheltenham, who are doing pretty well for themselves. Barrow did lose at home to Salford last time out, 3-1 win away at Tranmere for Andy Wing's side. Recently, Crewe don't score many goals in their last 10. He scored 6 in the last 5. They don't have kept a clean sheet in 10 either. Barrow have scored 8 in their last 5. Haven't kept a clean sheet in 11. So I think both teams to score would be a good bet in this one. Crewe did beat Barrow by 3 goals to 0 on the 22nd of February 2025. Back at Barrow's place on the 20th of September. It was 1-0 home win this season. 3 wins for Crewe, 0 draws, 4 wins for Barrow. I'm going to back Crewe to win this. I think there'll be a few goals in it. I'm going to back Crewe to win by 3 goals to 1 over Andy Wing's Barrow in this one. Crewe need to start pushing on if they want to get in the playoffs this season. I think they're going to do that and win by 3 goals to 1 over Barrow here. Fleetwood versus Cambridge now then, at Highbury. Of course, Fleetwood did lose against Port Vale in the cup before that. They did lose at home to Grimsby as well, which isn't great. They haven't won in their last 4 in all competitions. They did beat Gillingham recently though, over the start of the festive period. Of course, 2-1 home win for Cambridge back earlier in the season at Cambridge United's place. 2-1 home win for Cambridge again back at their place on the 13th of January. Last I did play at Fleetwood, still was a Cambridge away win in 2023 in League 1. 3 wins for Fleetwood, 3 draws, 7 wins for Cambridge United, who look pretty good at the moment, it has to be said. Fleetwood's home form isn't too bad. They did just lose away at Grimsby, at home to Grimsby though recently, and aren't on a particularly good run of form, and that's probably why I'm going to sit on the fence in this one. Cambridge did put up a good fight against Birmingham in their most recent match, but still did lose it. I'm going to back a 1-1 draw in this one, due to Cambridge's decent form in League 2. Fleetwood okay at the moment, but yeah, I'm going to back a 1-1 draw between the sides here. I don't think there's going to be a lot to separate them. I think it could be quite a cagey match. Gillingham Newport now, and this should be a simple Gillingham win, although Newport did beat Crewe over Christmas on the 29th of December. Of course, good home win for Newport County in that one. They're back to losing ways against Bromley. It's been a couple of good games for Newport, it has to be said. Won't be surprised if they got something against a poor Gillingham side at the moment at home. Head-to-heads against Newport was a 3-1 away win for Gillingham when they played Newport way back when on the 20th of September. And then back at Gillingham was a 2-0 away win for Newport on both occasions in 2023 and 2024. 1 win for Gillingham, 2 draws, 6 wins for Newport. Bit of a bogey side for Gillingham, this are Newport County. So yeah, wouldn't be surprised if there was a bit of a shock upset on the cards here. Maybe Newport could cause something after their decent form against Crewe and Bromley as well. Playing quite well in that one under Christian Fuchs as he finally got some playing style together. I am going to back another 1-1 draw in this one. I'm going to sit on the fence again. Yeah, Newport have been playing okay recently. Last 3 games they've been doing all right. Yes, they lost 2-1 to Bromley, but kind of spirited performance in there. So, yeah, sitting on the fence again for this one between Gillingham and Newport, 1-1 again. Over 85% of you aren't subscribed, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Now to Blundell Park as Grimsby take on Barnet. Grimsby getting 3 wins on the trot now in all competitions, beating Shrewsbury, beating Fleetwood, and then beating Weston-super-Mare in the FA Cup as well, which was brilliant. They've got a good reward out of that, playing Wolverhampton Wanderers at home from the draw last night, of course. Barnet did beat Crawley. They did beat Bristol Rovers as well. So yeah, 2 good home wins for Barnet on that one. 3-0 home win for Barnet over Grimsby back on the 20th of September 2025. Last Sunday play was way back in the National League. There's always been goals between these two sides, 2-2 and then 4-3 back at Blundell Park. 5 wins for Grimsby, 3 draws, 3 wins for Barnet. Barnet do seem to be a little bit better away from home than they are at home. Grimsby have only scored 5 in their last 5. Barnet have scored 6 in their last 5. Charles Venom has been basically carrying Grimsby these past couple of matches. His quality is too good for League Two, I think, in my opinion. I'm actually going to back a Barnet away win in this one. May come with a bit of surprise, but I'm actually going to back Barnet to win by 3-1 at Blundell Park. I think Barnet's form at the moment, they're just coming on song a bit, winning a few away games under Dean Brennan. Grimsby still, I don't think, are perfect in the league. They only strip past Weston-super-Mare, Fleetwood and Shrewsbury. Good away win at Fleetwood, mind you. But yeah, I'm going to back Barnet to win this by 3-1. Maybe a surprise, but Barnet's good away form is going to continue here, and their good form is going to continue. 3-1 Barnet. Oldham, Cheltenham now then. Cheltenham did lose in the FA Cup to Leicester at the weekend. Oldham did draw at home to Chesterfield in their most recent match, 15th versus 18th. Oldham did pick up a big win over Walsall in there as well. They are usually quite good at home. Oldham, Cheltenham started to slip off under Steve Cottrell a bit now. When they play a half-decent team, they seem to struggle. Oldham did beat Cheltenham by 3-0 back at their place on the 20th of September 2025, 2-0 home win for Cheltenham over Oldham on the 26th of January 2021, of course. 3 wins for Oldham, 2 draws, 2 wins for Cheltenham. It's 15th versus 18th. Cheltenham start to pick up under Steve Cottrell a little bit now. They did lose at home to Swindon and Crewe in there recently, but have genuinely picked up in quite good form anyway. Difficult one to call because you never know what they're going to do. Cheltenham Town here. I'm going to back Oldham narrowly. I'm going to back a 1-0 Oldham home win in this one. I think it could be it'd be an Oldham win or a draw. I don't think Cheltenham are going to come here and win, but you never know. It's League Two, anything can happen. But yeah, I'm narrowly just going to back Oldham over Cheltenham here. Shrewsbury versus Harrogate is probably not the game of the round. It's probably the worst game of the round. Shrewsbury losing 6-1 at Wolves at the weekend. They've just been on a horrible run. In general, they take on a Harrogate side that don't look particularly great. 1-1 draw against Crewe last time out, though, for Harrogate. They don't seem to do anything away from home apart from lose away. So this could be a good opportunity for a Shrewsbury win in this one. It is 22nd versus 23rd. Shrewsbury could move some daylight above themselves if they were to go and win this game. Taking on Simon Weaver's Harrogate, who has been in charge since 2009-8. I'm not sure. Do let me know in the comments. It's somewhere around then. Last time to play in League Two was 2-0 home win for Harrogate in this one. I'm kind of leaning towards the Shrews in this one to beat Harrogate just because they're at home and they seem to be a bit better. Well, they seem to be a bit more equipped at home and they haven't won it in a while. So yeah, I am going to back Shrewsbury to win this by 1-0 at home over Harrogate, who look absolutely dreadful at the moment, and it definitely could be them and Newport heading for National League football next season. Them, Crawley and Shrewsbury in the relegation dogfight for me. But yeah, back in Shrewsbury to win this by 1-0, but only just over Simon Weaver's Harrogate. And they play each other in the FA Cup soon, and Swindon take on Salford City at the County Ground in Swindon. Swindon have won 4 out of their last 5. They did lose away at MK Dons, which is a bit of a disappointing defeat for them. Salford 4 wins out of their last 5, only a draw at home to Fleetwood in there. Pretty good for them. Salford City did beat Swindon back on the 20th of September 2025 by 3 goals to 2. 2-2 draw back at the 4th match back at the county ground. 3 wins for Swindon, 4 draws, 3 wins for Salford City. This one is a blockbuster clash, 2nd versus 4th in League 2. Yeah, Swindon scored 8 in their last 5. They do play Salford, I think, is it next week? Yeah, the league match is before the cup match, of course. Yeah, difficult one to call again. It's 4th versus 2nd. I think Swindon starting to, well, they definitely do struggle against, I think, the top sides in the league, if I'm honest. Also, no, they struggle against the bottom sides. They struggle to break down the bottom sides in this league at home. I'm actually going to back a Salford away win in this one. I'm going to go for a 2-1 away Salford win in the league. I just have a sneaky feeling Salford will do something here at the county ground and cause a bit of an upset for Swindon Town in this one. So, yeah, 2-1 Salford here. Thank you very much for watching my Game Week 27 League 2 predictions. If you did like the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. And I'll speak to you all in the next one, which will be League 1 predictions tomorrow. So don't forget to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will speak to you on the next one. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe as well. Don't forget to do all that good stuff in there too. So yeah, I'll speak to you all on the next one with League 2 predictions tomorrow.